Congress just passed a bill to try and help you be able to buy a home. Here's why we think it will do little to move the needle. The setup for this bill is based on facts, and it is a fact that we have a supply problem here in the United States when it comes to housing. There's about 4 million more home buyers than there are homes for sale. But that demand right now is heavily affected by house prices. The average home price in the United States right now is around $430,000, and the cost to borrow money to go buy that home is well above 6.5%. So building more is an answer, but it may not be the solution. Additionally, this bill falls flat in solving off for the actual supplies that go into the construction of homes. So a few pieces of paper are not going to fix construction. Really, what we're hearing from contractors and large development companies is that permitting at the city, state, and local levels is a real deterrent to production, as well as just the cost of labor and materials and appliances and copper, drywall. All these things that go into building homes are much more expensive than they were 5 years ago. So spread around this country, this bill could just be argued to be a rounding error. Additional piece of the bill is to push converting offices into housing. And there's been multiple studies done already, and based on the amount of plumbing and additional electrical wiring that is required for a residential home versus an office, it's often more prudent just to tear down the office building and start from scratch. Lastly, the bill aims to limit big investors from competing with homeowners. Now, Atlanta has a bit of a different relative to the rest of the country, but across the country, less than 1% of homes are owned by institutional investors. That's at a higher rate here in the Atlanta market, but that's not necessarily a huge driver of what's causing housing to be elevated. So, while it's great that this is an issue that's getting Wall Street as well as Washington Avenue's attention, it's our opinion that this bill from Congress will do very little in order to make a home more affordable for you. If you have any questions about planning for your next home purchase or what might actually create more affordable housing, give us a call or hit us in the comments here at TimeWise Financial.